Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Erica. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. As you can see from the title of this video, this is my everyday affordable makeup look. So if you'd like to see how I created this makeup look, then just please keep on watching. And if you enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to see more videos like this. Thank you. Okay, as you guys saw, I quickly did my skincare, so I've already prepped my face. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to be using on my face is going to be foundation. This is my everyday foundation that I use. It is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It is the matte poreless foundation. I know they carry a dewy foundation as well. And I am in the color Natural Beige. So I'm just gonna go ahead and distribute some spots all over my face. So after I've put the foundation all over my face, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with this foundation brush that I have. Also, I forgot to mention, this foundation is only about $5 or $6, which I think is amazing for everyday use. So okay, so after I used my foundation brush, I like to go in with my sponge just because I want to make sure there's no streaks left from the brush. Okay, perfect. Now we move on with concealer. I do use 3 different types of concealer. The first one that I use is this Maybelline eraser concealer. I don't remember how much this is, but I know it's also under $5. And I just get a lighter shade from my natural skin tone just to make sure that I brighten up my T-zone area, since that's the only place that I use this. So let me just go ahead and show you how I distribute this. Perfect. So as you can see, I went ahead and applied it just on my T-zone area and underneath my eyes, just so I can look a little bit more bright. Now I'm going to go in with my second concealer, which is also the eraser, the same brand, Maybelline, just a little bit or a lot darker, because I use this to contour my nose. So I do like to go in with cream products first, and then I'll go in with my powdered products. So I'm just going to use this on my nose. Perfect. And now I go in with my last concealer, which is the e.l.f. Camel Concealer in Matte. I use this to go over any blemishes that I want to cover up. I like it because it's matte, so it doesn't leave it cakey. Okay. And after I've applied all my concealer, I'll go ahead and go in with my beauty blender again and blend everything out. Okay, perfect. Now that everything is completely blended, I'll go in with my last cream product, which is the Rare Beauty blush in Apricot. Nearly Apricot, that's what it's called. And I'll go in with my blush brush and just simply dab it, and I just apply it on the apples of my cheeks. I also like to go over my nose a little bit just for that sun-kissed look. Okay. So now I am officially done with my cream products. It's now time for me to go in with my powdered products. The first thing that I'll be going in with will be my setting powder. I don't have a specific setting powder that I stick to. I do like to use matte setting powder. I'm not sure if they're all matte, but this is the one that I'm currently using. It is the Cover FX brand. I got it because it was on sale, and so far it's worked great. The reason why I don't have a specific setting powder that I like to use is because I don't bake. I just like to make sure that my concealer and everything else doesn't crease, or that it's like locked into place. So I just went ahead and poured some on here. I'm gonna go ahead and use this little puff to apply it underneath my eyes. Okay, after I've applied it underneath my eyes, I'll go ahead and take my powder brush or my face brush and take the excess and just gently put it all over my face, just to make sure that everything is set. Because I do have oily skin, I don't like the dewy look, and that is why I use the setting powder all over my face. I know a lot of people don't do that. They'll just use it to bake, but I like my face to look as mattifying as possible, because trust me, it will get oily. Okay, so now with my next powdered product, I'm going to be going in with my bronzing brush, and I do use the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I'm not sure how many shades they have, but I do use the warmer shade. So I just go ahead and go in, and I just use it underneath my cheekbone, on my jawline, and my forehead. Okay, so after I've distributed the bronzer all over my face, I do like to go in with a little eyeshadow brush, and I dip it into that same bronzer, and I'll go ahead and use it on my nose where I used the cream product earlier before, just to make sure to lock it into place. Okay, and with that same brush, I like to use the same bronzer and I like to use it also for my eyes, just to give a little bit more dimension. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with my blush. I do also use a powdered blush, and this is the current palette that I'm using. It's from Sephora. I love it. It's the Micro Smooth Captivate palette. I only use one shade on here, which is this one up here. It does come with a highlighter, a bronzer, and a shimmery blush, but I am currently only using this blush right there. It's super pigmented also, so you'll see right now I do blend it out, so don't worry. And this is how it looks. I just love blush. I feel like it just brightens up your face. I love the sun-kissed look. So this is the result. I go over with my powdered brush just so it's not so harsh. Okay, and now we're going to go into my eyebrows. This is the eyebrow product that I use. It's from Rare Beauty. I do use the brown shade, and it's called the Shape and Fill Duo. Earlier today, I actually accidentally cut my tail off from my eyebrow. I was messing around with my eyebrows, which never ends well. So I'm going to try to fill that in. So I'm just going to go in with this spoolie right here. This brush is actually awesome because it has a flat brush and then a spoolie on the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush out my eyebrows to make sure I remove any foundation that might have gotten on them. And now with the product, I'm going to go in with the flat brush on the other side, and I'm going to go ahead and just shade in my eyebrows. I don't shape them, I just like to make them a little bit darker, so that's what I'll be doing right now. Which one's your superior eyebrow? Mine has always been my left. Alrighty, so that's it. Okay, so after that's done, I'm going to go in with a brow gel. It is a tinted brow gel. It is from Bare Minerals. I'm not sure if they still sell this product, which is super sad. But I go in with the color Coffee. I'm sure any tinted brow gel will work just the same. So I just like to go over just to make sure to set them in place. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I will next go into my eyes. So this is the current eyeliner that I use. It's from Sephora. It is a cream-based pencil, which I love because it's very easy to mold. It is also waterproof, and although it's waterproof, when you first apply it, you can honestly shape it, move it around however way you want. And the color that I use is brown matte. Okay, so I only use the eyeliner on the outer corner of my eye. I do have hooded eyes, so I don't like my eyes to look droopier than what they already do. So I just like to go on the outer corner just to open them up a bit, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So this is literally all I do, and as you can see, it's very easy to mold. I just use my finger to kind of pull it out, and that's really it. If you've never used eyeliner before and you are trying to learn how to use eyeliner, I highly recommend you use a pencil. It's very easy to smudge and to play around with. That's honestly how I learned how to use it. I used to be very intimidated by eyeliner, but now I'm not. And another trick that you can do is you can use a pencil and then go over it with a liquid eyeliner. That's what I do sometimes as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Okay, now that I finished my eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my mascara. This is the mascara that I use. It is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I honestly swear by this mascara. I've used it since I think when I was in high school. I've tried other mascaras, and honestly, I'm just faithful to this one. This is how the spoolie looks. I love it because it's curved, so I don't curl my eyelashes. This is all I use. And that is it for my mascara. I love how it gives it like a winged effect. And I think that that's due to the spoolie that's curved up. So moving on to my last product for my eyes, I use a white eyeliner. This is the eyeliner that I use. It is by NYX, and it's the Epic Wear Liner Stick in pure white. I use this in the inner corner of my eyes just to highlight them a little bit more, and again to give them that like awake look. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. A little goes a long way. It is very pigmented, which I love. And that is it. Lastly, I'm gonna go in with my NYX setting spray. I do use the matte finish. I also believe they have a dewy one. So I'm gonna just go ahead and spray this all over my face. And that is honestly it. That is my finished look. For lips, depending on what I'm going to wear for the day, I'll choose a lip product, a lip color. But as far as my face makeup, this is the final result. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Well, if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Again, just a reminder, these are tips and tricks that work for me, that I use for myself. Clearly, I'm not a makeup artist by any means, but if you do have oily skin, I feel like a lot of these products would work well for you. Just make sure you look for mattifying. But if you don't have oily skin, just look for things that work best for you, and just make sure to enhance your beauty, what you already have. You know, makeup's supposed to be fun, so that's my message for the day, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and leave me a comment below of what's your favorite makeup product, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.